Hey, David Weikin here. Brett Parker is here. 10-minute daily reality check. Today we're going to talk about intent. Whew. Intent just kicked me in the ass. I got to tell you. You ever been with anybody in your life and just things really start to get out of control for absolutely no reason at all? Does that sound like the typical man-woman relationship? Brett and I were talking on the way to wherever we went. It's a secret location in a secret place. And I literally said, can men and women get along? Is it fucking possible to have a relationship? Like, I'm really good at giving relationship advice. I'm fucking great at it. I know what to do. I know what to say. I know how to guide. I mean, shit, I'm great at it. But in my own relationships, what did I give myself? A B+?
Yeah, B+. Well, that's the thing. It's like, nobody's good at relationships. You're good at one relationship, and each time you get into a new one, you have to become good at that one. It's not like women are the same. Women are totally different, and the way you relate to them are totally different. So it really is about becoming good at the relationship that you're in, not good at relationships.
All right. So my intent is to be good in the relationship that I am in. Okay? But I feel like the relationship that I'm in is hitting a brick wall. Okay? Now, I'm not going to say why, and it's not important. But I feel that my intent is to have a great relationship. But I think what happens is, and I think this is something you and I were talking about, you get a point where you're in this, where all of a sudden you cruise and then you're in a relationship. And then all of a sudden you hit that brick wall with somebody where things are misinterpreted, sensitivities are exposed, and something becomes way bigger than it should be. Like something just gets so blown out of proportion. And then it just doesn't seem to calm down at all. Like, no matter what you do, because you and I were talking about this. I'm a bull. You're a bull, man. I'm just going to fucking just go, yep, here I am. Come on. I'm here. I love you. I'm here. But how do you get good in that relationship with the person that you're with? Because you have to have a relationship with them, and relationships aren't in a box. You can study relationships all you want. You can read about relationships all you want, but you have to learn how to have a relationship with that person. So what is the advice that we can give people to have a relationship with that person that they're in now?
Okay, it's really hard. It's really easy to say and really hard to do. The problems come when you start to think you hit a snag, something happens in your relationship, and you step back for a minute and you go, wait a minute, what am I getting out of this? Why do I feel this way? And the key is to just give, right? And don't focus on the outcome, focus on the giving. Forget the outcome, forget what you're getting back. Don't expect anything back, don't look for anything back, just give. Like I said, easy to say, hard to do.
I've done that. I did something out of my comfort zone today that you participated in that I never would have done in a million years, and I've never done in my lifetime. And I didn't get anything back that I thought, but then again, I didn't really expect anything back because I didn't really know what I was going to get back. So I just kind of went and did what I had to do and gave, and did I get an outcome? Yeah, sure. In our brain, just like when we're little kids and we're playing football in the backyard and, we think we're going to be Joe Namath. That's how dated we are. Remember throwing the ball in the backyard and you think you're going to win the Super Bowl and other things. I mean, sure, there's preparation for everything. We hope for the best outcome, whatever our brains are corresponding with. We hope that when we go in or we show up unexpectedly at somebody's work with flowers, we expect them to drop everything and just go, oh my God, I love you so much. And it takes a lot of guts to show up at somebody's office with flowers. And I think that's something that we need to really look at. If someone shows up when you don't expect them to show up in the heat of wherever you're at, just be happy that they did something Maybe at that moment you're not happy about it. Maybe at that moment it felt like an intrusion. Maybe in that moment it felt like, you know, they shouldn't have done that. But that took a lot of guts to do that. It takes a lot of guts to do that, because you leave and you just go, okay, well, the outcome was, well, whatever it was, because I can't control an outcome at all. And I'm proud that I did something that I've never done before. I'm proud that I did something that put me way out of my comfort zone. It also shows the depth of the love that I feel for somebody, you know, and maybe in time they'll see it. Maybe in time they won't. And that's really all you can do, right?
Right. You have no control over that. You have no control over that. And, you know, as guys, we're programmed to go, yeah, don't give away the farm. Don't open up too much. Don't reveal too much. Play it cool, play it cool. And then all of a sudden you go, screw this. I'm just going to show her my heart and hope for the best. And there's nothing you can really do. You just got to kind of put it out there. And if she spits on it, she spits on it. If she kind of turns away from it and then eventually warms up to it, then okay. Whatever happens is okay. But as long as you go, you know what? Screw this. I'm tired of playing it cool. I'm tired of being stuck in my own head. I'm just going to open my heart and go, here it is. Stomp on it. Step on it. Caress it, whatever you want to do, but here it is, I'm giving it to you. And that's a strong move, right? You feel a little, you're afraid. I mean, as a guy, you're afraid. I'm afraid to do it. But every time I do it, I feel a little bit better.
You know, I'm doing something that I've never done before. Made me so uncomfortable. I mean, you were making fun of me like I was in 7th grade because I was a little hiding.
You were making fun of you.
I was making fun of me too. And does it feel good that I've made a bold statement? Yeah, no, kind of feel like my ass got handed to me a little bit, but, you know, whatever, what am I going to do, right?
Put it out there.
You got to put it out there. And if you want love in a relationship, you've got to put it out there. You got to show your sensitive side. You got to show who you are, because at the end of the day, man, if you hide all this stuff, then they're going to fall in love with the idea or the representative of you, and you're not going to show them who you truly are. And in order to have a great relationship, you got to sometimes let them stomp all over your fucking heart.
You have to be willing to put it out there and let them. And, you know, the thing is, being in love with the right person is the person who you show them that you're willing to let them stomp all over your heart, but they don't. That's the right person, right?
Okay. So that may be the right person, but what if their initial reaction, I think a lot of people listening right now would put themselves out there, man or woman, to be vulnerable. And what if you put yourself out there and their initial reaction, because they're still pissed off at you from whatever conflict was going down, right? What if they initially stomp on your heart? What if when you go and you show up with the flowers, you know, something you've done? What if you go up and, you know, show up unexpectedly at a party or an event just to say hello, I love you, and leave, right? And what if they stomp all over you? I mean, you know, because they still want to, you know, they just weren't ready and they weren't prepared, and, you know, they just want to hold on to the anger for a little bit while longer, because everybody's entitled to hold on to anger as long as they want to hold on to it. We have no right to tell somebody when to lose the anger. We can't say to somebody, just fucking lose the anger already. I don't understand why you're still angry. They are. Just accept it, right? So what if they stomp on your heart first?
Well, you have two choices. You can either say, fuck you, you don't care about me, I made myself vulnerable for you, and that's it, now we're done. Or you can turn it around and go, you know what? I really care about this person, so I'm going to try something new. I'm going to look at it from a different way than I've never looked at it before, and I'm going to try and see it from their perspective, right? And I got to tell you, from my experience, when I did that, it changed everything. And it also changed how they reacted to me. So it's a pretty cool thing to do.
All right, awesome. 10-minute daily reality check out.